You're welcome to my channel. We are still continuing with our topic tax administration. In our previous video, we looked at the certificate of registration and then the trading licensing. So in this video, we are going to look at filing for returns and other things. Filing returns of income. Filing for returns of income is like declaring your income, or it's declaring your income to the tax authority. Filing for returns itself, it's declaring your income and expenses to the tax authority. A return of income is a declaration made on a prescribed form to the commissioner on which income and or losses made during the year is declared. You show them the flow of your income. That is what we call filing returns of income. It is a legal document which must be signed and dated by a taxpayer's appointed agent and includes a declaration that the return is complete and accurate. There are two categories of returns used by the URA. There is provisional returns for provisional tax and then final returns. And different for individuals and companies. So that is what we call filing for returns, a declaration made about your income and losses made during the year. Then who is eligible to file a return of income? Who is eligible to declare their income and all losses made during the year? A return of income may be filed by an individual, a company, or a partnership. By those three: an individual, human being, an individual, a company, or a partnership. And in case it's an individual, a return should be filed by a person whose income from all global sources in a year is above this amount, 2,820,000. Like per annum. But in case it's per month, it's supposed to be 235,000. In case an individual earns above that amount, they can file for return. They're eligible to file a return of income. Then in case it's a company, in the case of a company, a return should be filed for all global income. The threshold does not apply in this case. For a company, does not have a threshold, but for an individual, they have a threshold, or the minimum income that a person is supposed to be having. And in case of a partnership is required to file a return of income in its own right as if it were a person. So those are the conditions of being eligible to file for a return. Then who is not required to file a return? Who is not required to file a return is a non-resident person whose income derived from other sources in Uganda has been subject to withholding tax as a final tax. A non-resident person whose income derived from other sources in Uganda has been subject to a withholding tax as final tax is not eligible to file for a return. Withholding tax is that tax that is paid at the source when you're buying things. Such income comprises international payments to non-resident public entertainers, sports persons, or payment to non-resident contractors or professionals. So those are not eligible to file for return when the income has already been subject to withholding tax. Then a resident individual whose gross income is taxed under the presumptive tax system is not eligible to file for a return of income. Then a resident individual whose gross income consists exclusively of employment income derived from a single employer and from which full tax has been withheld under pay as you earn system. And lastly, a resident individual whose total chargeable income for the year is below 2,820,000. So a person earning below this amount is not eligible to file for return. Then we have what we call e-filing. E-filing is like electronic filing. This is filing returns electronically by using the computers. The taxpayer does not get into contact with the tax body. And the basic requirements for e-filing to be successful is one must have a TIN number, the tax identification number. Then one must have registered for e-filing and a password is given. Then one must have a computer and then internet. Because if it's electronic, you must have a computer and internet in order for you to do anything that you need. Yeah, so that was all about filing returns of income. Yeah, and tax administration. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share with your friends, and watch my next video, which I'll be continuing with tax administration.